Tomorrow, Brother Clarence. What think you of this new marriage with the Lady Grey? Has not our brother made a worthy choice?
You know it is not far from hence to France. Could he not wait till Warwick made return? Since he was king, I like not his proceedings.
I hear, but speak not much, yet think the more. Our brother's rash, yet not as rash as thou.
Why, it is our blood.
Am I impatient? Was our father so? 'Twas apt in war, but now our wars are at the council board, where policy and patience must prevail.
Belike our brothers may, but not our own. I like it not he doth advance Lord Rivers, and other upstart kinsmen of the Queen. Oh, why doth he so but to disfurnish us? Oh, this is the trick was fashioned, I think, by Margaret against our royal father, who packed that council once with minion peers, to counter-check her mighty opposites. For where is talk here? I like to tell him plainly what I think.
Good morrow, brothers. Pray you take your places, and bid a welcome to Her Majesty, and to her brother, Rivers. I'll bid you all, and let us look into our state affairs. Brother Clarence, why do you stand apart as you were pensive and half malcontent? How like you of our noble choice in marriage?
As well as Louis of France or Warwick may, which are so weak of courage and in judgment that they'll take no offence at your abuse.
Suppose they take offence without a cause. They are but Louis and Warwick. I am Edward, your king, and Warwick's, and must have my will. Say, Brother Richard, are you offended too?
Not I. No, God forbid that I should wish thee severed whom God hath joined together. Aye, and 'twere pity to sunder them that yoke so well together.
Setting your scorn and your mislike aside, tell me some reason why the Lady Grey should not be Edward's wife and England's queen.
Then this is my opinion.
That King Louis becomes your enemy for mocking him about the marriage of the Lady Bona.
And Warwick, doing what you gave in charge, is now dishonored by this new marriage.
Suppose both Louis and Warwick be appeased by such invention as I can devise.
Yet to have joined with France in such alliance would more have strengthened this our commonwealth against foreign storm than any home-bred marriage.
Why, know you not, my lord, that of itself England is safe, if true within itself?
The safer Hastings went as backed with France.
But it's better using France than trusting France.
True, my lord.
Let us be backed with God and with the seas, which he hath given us for fence impregnable, and with their helps only defend ourselves. In them and in ourselves our safety lies.
Well said, Lord Hastings. Now, brother, leave these looks, and let us to our present business.
Ere yet we leave debate of marriage questions, please you to answer to my own disgrace.
Oh, what mean you?
By my faith! But you grow peak! I was affianced to Lord Scales' daughter, and now I hear that you have offered her to Rivers here. Now why should you thus advance the house of Woodville and debase your own?
Belike the lady doth prefer me to thyself.
Alas, poor Clarence. Is it for a wife that thou art malcontent? I will provide thee.
In choosing for yourself, you showed your judgment. Which being shallow, you shall give me leave to play the broken in my own behalf, and to that end I shortly mind to leave you.
Leave me or tarry. Edward will be king, and not be tied unto his brother's will.
My lords, before it pleased his majesty to raise my state to title of a queen, do me but right. And you must all confess that I was not ignoble of descent, and meaner than myself have had like fortune. But as this title honors me and mine, so your dislike, to whom I would be pleasing, doth cloud my joys with danger and with sorrow.
Oh, my love, forbear to fawn upon their frowns. What danger or what sorrow can befall thee, so long as Edward is thy constant friend?
My lord.
Oh, now, Lord Buckingham. Was thou up late that thou dost greet the morning with such looks?
So please your
Praise
majesty.
myself as long a bed, and yet I'm here betimes.
Lord, there's letters brought to you from France that do import such peril and such ill that I have lingered hence to question those that fetched them hither.
Oh, what do they import?
Warwick is so incensed at your marriage that he has sworn to be revenged on you.
Why, what of that? How should he be revenged? His powers lie in England all dispersed.
French King Louis have furnished him with more, and he is joined with Margaret and Prince Edward.
It's not possible.
It's most certain, for hitherward he bends his desperate sail.
Well, let him sail on. He sails towards the rocks.
This jesting doth forget the time, for he himself's a rock that's like to rend thine own great bark. Therefore prepare yourself. He swears, since you have done him bitter wrong, he will uncrown you and restore your foes.
What? Darest the traitor breathe out so proud words?
The wind doth change, brother. The wind doth change.
Well, I will arm me. Being thus forewarned, they shall have wars and pay for their presumption.
Say, is Warwick friends with Margaret?
Aye, Clarence, for they're so linked in friendship that young Prince Edward marries Warwick's daughter.
Then, brother king, farewell and sit you fast, for I will hence to Warwick's other daughter. Though I have won a kingdom, yet in marriage I may not prove inferior to yourself. All those that love me and Warwick, follow me.
Will surly Clarence join the traitor Warwick?
Sir, haste is needful in this desperate case.
Norfolk and Rivers, you on our behalf go levy men and make prepare for war. Myself will straight follow you. But before you go, good Buckingham and Hastings, resolve my doubt. You, of all the rest, are nearest to Warwick by blood and by alliance. Then tell me if you love him more than me. For if you do, then get thee hence with Clarence. But if you mind to hold your true obedience, give me assurance with some friendly vow that I may never have you in suspect.
So God help Hastings, as he proveth true.
Thou mayest trust Buckingham, my sovereign liege, as much as he doth trust his dearest friend. Whenever I prove false to you or yours, then doom me to the death.
Amen, amen.
Now, brother Richard, will you stand by us? Aye.
In spite of all that shall withstand you.
My gracious sovereign. Henry, your foe is taken and brought your prisoner to your palace gate.
Why, so that I am sure of victory, till you be conveyed unto the tower. Come, Richard, let us hence, and lose no hour till we meet Warwick with his foreign power.